Oh, how you doing? I am going to talk about addiction to chewing tobacco. Before I get started, I was just letting you know that in America, over 440,000 people either die from cancer or complications due to chewing tobacco. In the next 5 minutes, I'll explain my addiction to chewing tobacco and how I'm still trying to beat the addiction. Growing up as a child, my parents raised me with good morals, told me not to do drugs, no alcohol till you're 21, just raised me the way that normal parents should raise you. As a child, I played sports avidly. If you could compete in it, you couldn't tie me up faster. If it came to a team, I was on it, every single one, every sport. As I was growing up, especially through middle school and high school, there was people who would offer me things to enhance my physique or the way that I played. And I would always tell them, you'll never catch me dead with that stuff in my body. I'll never do it ever. Based on what my parents have taught me and all that. Freshman year, I made the baseball team for school. And I was sitting on the bench watching everybody else play because I was on varsity, and freshmen usually don't play on varsity. And everybody comes in from the field as I'm watching, and they're all pulling out this tin that kind of looks like something like this. And you guys can pass it around. It kind of looks like that. And they asked me if I wanted to try it, and me being the dumb, naive freshman that I was, I threw it in, hated it instantly, told myself I'd never do it again, would never touch that stuff, never look at it, all that. And then, you can pass that around. Next day at practice, you saw me in practice, the biggest wad of chew right in my lip. It just went on. As I got older, the habit got worse. I would go through 3 to 4 tins a day, one of those a day. Any reason for me to throw it in, I would. I'd throw it in when I'm bored, before I go to sleep, when I wake up, after I eat, before I eat, anything. I made up every excuse pretty much to put that in my mouth. I actually recently have lost a buddy of mine in January, not to anything related to that. But I saw that he left behind his beautiful sister and a beautiful family. Maybe because he could have done something a little bit differently. So that was a big eye-opener for me. I saw that and I said I need to stop because I got 2 sisters that I love, and my brother became my best friend since January, and I couldn't imagine leaving them behind. So I've been trying to not do that. I've actually, since January, gone from using 3 or 4 tins a day to maybe doing it 3 or 4 times a month. And it's as simple, I could have easily not gotten into the habit if I would have just said no and not been tempted by peer pressure of seniors and thinking if I was cool or whatever. And it just goes to show that if you simply just say no, you can beat a hard habit to beat.